Hey guys, Danny Go here. I'm just gonna jump into the video today. I'm actually just gonna do the numbers on stream. Actually, I thought that would be fun. So obviously, again, let's switch to the results tab. Oh, doesn't like it. All right, it should be good now. Okay, good. So right here, this our sweat adjustment, our welding wire adjustment. That is all the MU of my unlimited items. Like a house I have, unlimited justifier, A106, unlimited armor, plates. I've got a bunch of unlimited melees, knives, um, you know, um, various things. I probably have, and accounting for that, I probably have at least 20 different items. Probably more, frankly. I don't even check that list anymore. But I mean, because I only check it if I make an adjustment. Some of my items have definitely gone up in MU. I know a few have gone down, but probably more of them have gone up. So I consider that to be probably a conservative estimate. 'Cause I'm not really adjusting it. I'm probably going to get more appreciation from my items than depreciation. But I'm not really looking to sell them either. But it's a way of doing accounting because Um, it's not if I buy an unlimited item and that's worth 2,000 peds, um, it's not like I took a 2,000 ped loss, and so that's why you have to have that sort of accounting, because it's an actual asset, actually. I wouldn't even say it's like a doubtful asset. I mean, it could go up or down in price, but it is actually a real asset. So I left two numbers off the chart. The deeds, these are my deeds. These are what I have in different deed formats. Triton has gone up quite a lot, surprisingly, but I mean, cool. But yeah, maybe I'll go over and start sweating while I do the numbers. Okay, I guess you can't even see, so I'm on but anyway, let's switch back because I'm gonna buy some deeds. 'Cause I didn't do that this week, so I'll just show you what I do. Like, because you've been seeing that number going up. And obviously I haven't been buying Moon or Underground anymore. I've just been only buying the exchange ones. Well, that could change, but for now I'm just gonna only do exchange ones. I did get, at the Arc thing, I did get a Moon Deed, their Christmas party. But that was the last time I got a Moon Deed. I'm not buying or selling them. So, but yeah, you see my deeds out. I was thinking, oh, it's so high, I almost want to sell. I'm gonna actually try to sell some of these. Um, I'll put it up for a nibble. So it's like, we'll do 15.85. I'll do 9 at 15.85. I mean, I don't want to sell all of them. Well, I would keep one for tracking. But I mean, that's actually a pretty good appreciation. That's 50% appreciation. So if it sells, if it doesn't sell, I just wasted a little bit of an auction fee. But we'll go for it. 9 at 15.85. Okay. So I added that sell order. We'll see if that sells. If it sells, then there's an adjustment down. But we're basically, well, I probably won't even make an adjustment down, frankly. I'll just buy something like New Treasure Island, which, you know, yeah, I know it's lower, but it's had a good payout. I think that, um, frankly, my view is that it's kind of compared to other Ds, I feel like it's a little maybe undervalued. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, I think it's definitely suffering from like people feel hurt, you know, that it went bad. And so I think that people feel hurt that it went bad, you know, hurts the share price a little more than, you know, um, let's just say I think it's a little bit better value, purely from the dividend standpoint than some of the other ones. Tiny bit better. But anyway, we added 4 of that, so now I have to recalculate that. Actually, I probably should have done that before I closed. So what I do then, I mean, obviously, because that's why that number is going up, is because I've actually been acquiring. So what I do, I'm actually putting it at 7.75. So actually when I buy it, I'm actually taking a write down, in my thing. I'm doing that because my Ds at one point had become very overvalued. Not very over, but a little bit because things had gone down. Um, and then I really felt pain when I took the write down. So I would rather just take a little bit of a write down when I buy them on my price chart so that doesn't happen again. Okay, so we updated that. Okay, so I go in and plop this D thing in there. Now that I've calculated that, you can see it went up by, you know, 35 peds. Okay, so the next part of the process is to empty your ped card so that the website can see it as a ped value. If it's on your card as a ped value, the website can't see it, so, or it doesn't list it. So now that it's an item, I can do my TT. Oh, I guess I wasn't showing that chart. I was showing buying the deeds. Sorry about that. But anyway, but yeah, basically what I did is, you know, because I keep the Excel chart of the little deeds, I basically deleted the treasure island and recalculated it based on 7.75 times my share total, and then I went down and I plopped that in here. And I do have a chart of all the MUs of my items. I just, you know, not on this chart. I don't really think it's that interesting to share, but you know, I do have a calc of that, but it doesn't really change because I don't really buy stuff very much, you know. You can see things go by, just it almost never changes. Unless I find an unlimited item, buy one or sell one, that just doesn't change because I don't recalculate that. Even though, you know, things could fluctuate a little bit, but I think the overall trend is that my things in the game slightly appreciate. So if anything, I think that, you know, if I was recalculating, it would be going up a little bit, but you know, I'm not really worried about it. At least I would say fundamentally, it's at least a fair evaluation. It may actually be a little bit of an undervaluation, but I'm not worried either way because it's probably pretty small. So basically, now that I've got synced in as a pet item, the pet, I can take this off the chart, plop it in here. So let's see. I already kind of know the result of this because I was tracking and then I got a few globals. They weren't big, but I think we did gain on the week, but let's confirm that. So yeah, we pulled out a gain on the week. Definitely, it was a lot of it was selling strong MU. But positive this week, I don't think I think I gained as much MU as I sold down. So there was no real sell down of MU. So there's just a real gain this week. I mean, not a huge one, but you know, did a lot of high MU crafting. I did some high MU mobs and finally got some TT globals, TT positive results, which has been a while. Hopefully that trend continues. But at least it was nice for this week. I didn't really get any payouts. I just wasn't online at that time, so my total year is up to 82.59 ped. This is a great ped site by the well. By the way, you can like get ped crates and enter the dungeon. I did it too recently, so I can't get my 3 ped crates, which could have up to 100 peds in them, but very rare. But I got one of them as 100 peds once, but usually it's a peck, or sometimes you get 5 peck, 10 peck. I think 1 ped, 10 ped. I know you definitely get 10 ped, but you definitely get some bigger item values. Oh, so maybe try to open them, and you get the dungeon. Like I can like take these rocks and like craft things with them to sell, or I could fight things and maybe get ped fighting things. Because a part of the ped that comes in from all the sources, it goes into that game, and then you can win it in that game. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, like I get this withdrawal on Kali. They do it a lot. I just was in the office all week, and it just wasn't convenient for me. So I'll get it another week. But yeah, I'm gonna have a referral link to this because if you join, I get a little commission for you. But it doesn't cut into anything you get. You get the same amount you'd always get. So it's good for everybody. So I'll put this just in case you want to get a little extra ped. It's a good way to do that, and I'll have some other opportunities in there in my comments. But yeah, I mean it was a good. I mean it's at least nice that I'm hoping the trend continues because I'm feeling like I'm due for a reversal, but I'm also prepared that it may be a long slog because I've gotten pretty deep in the game, and the more deep you get in the game, I feel like it's like less responsive. Because if you cycle, like how I think of it is if you cycled 100 pets and you're down 50 pets, that's 50% you're down. That's like insane. The game's got a global you. Your 50% returns off of 100 peds. That's like you've lost half your money. Whereas you take that same analogy, but with the 50 pets, you've cycled 1,000 pets and you're down 50 pets. Now actually you don't even need well, do you need a global? That's because 1,000 is 5%, right? Okay, so this analogy is not very good because if we keep doing 50, but the point is that like well, let's say or here, let's put it this way. Let's say I'm down 7,000 500 peds off of 100,000 ped cycle. That would be pretty big. But if it's off of a million ped cycle, it's not nearly so big. Or even a 2 million ped cycle, those sort of losses. Now, obviously, part of it, I have to be accounting for that. Hopefully those are actually just losses that I should get back because I'm keeping up with the TT need or the MU needed to cut into the cut that MindArc is taking, which may not always be the case, but that's why I also use those ped resources because that helps when I have a little bit of shortfall in my MU to cover some shortfall in MU. So that's kind of my theory of playing, and hopefully it plays out. And I'm trying to play a little smaller, a little more smarter. But we'll see. But ultimately, it's having fun, and I have been having fun. I've been also. Oh, we get to the skills. I'm gonna do that stream too. Let's just switch over to Entropia so we can see the skills. So it is 339706. So I got really sick this week, but I felt like it ended up like getting like clearing out my lungs really well. So while I'm kind of feel like I'm in recovery mode, I did schedule a little bit of vacation coming up in a couple weeks. Hopefully just really chill and really but I feel good thing is that I felt like for months I've been really struggling a little bit, and I really just my lungs really got cleared out, so I feel like um well, I feel kind of wasted. I feel also really like positive that like yeah, it's I'm turned a corner, really good on that. Um because my lungs are really really cleared out, really good. So I feel, in some ways, I feel really, really worse because I'm just so exhausted and really achy. But in a more fundamental way, I feel like I just feel really good, actually. Because I feel really like my body is like just better. You know. Um, So, but yeah, okay, that was a gain of 238 skills. I think you saw that on the results. I didn't really talk about it, but yeah, so I was pretty happy with that. Obviously, but also let's go back to the things I did. I did crafting. I did a lot of crafting. Tried to do some higher MU crafting. Did get a basic sheet metal global hunting. I went after some primordial longu. They have some output amps and some tier comps. Those are kind of rare, but I got 2 globals on that, and I was actually down, and I knew I had a positive result even though I didn't calculate it, because right before that hunt, I had calculated this calculation, which I was down 50 pets, and then that hunt was like positive, you know, um, almost 100 pets, that hunt, this promoted Longu hunt. Then I came over to Cyrene, um, and had a little bit of globals. I was definitely globaling more than got a little bit more than I got. So I knew I was positive for sure. And then also a bunch of MU sold as well from the auction in the meantime. So it was a nice, while it was a small change of pace, it was nice to get some results for once. Um, but yeah. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot since I got to Cyrene. I did do a few dailies. But yeah, it's been a little bit slower. Um, Maybe do some. Let's see, maybe I could try to do some crafts I like to do. Maybe even get the taming daily. I don't know, or maybe I'll just make it a short video. I don't know. But no, I'll show you the crafts that I like to do. So yeah, I have been thinking about maybe selling skills, but I don't know. I don't know, because I wouldn't want to sell like my looter skills, or I'm not sure if I would be willing to sell defense skills. Probably, to be honest, if somebody wanted to buy like bulk weapon skills, I would be willing to sell bulk weapon skills because I can replace those. Um, so, I guess by bulk, I don't know what I mean exactly, but like I wouldn't want to sell like, just a little bit. But if somebody was wanting a bunch of weapon skills, I would probably, be willing to give them a pretty good price, you know. I guess if you are in a position like you're thinking like, boy, I'd really like to get a ton of laser skills or melee skills, just hit me up in game, and if you've got a decent, you know, I wouldn't even really need the market value because you want to avoid the market fees, but I could go under MU if somebody wanted to do that, but um, but if not, I'm not worried about it. I'm not either way. I just think it would open up my game a little bit if I sold some skills, but on the other hand, it's a lot of opinion. I could go either way. So, because it does put you back if you sell some skills. But if somebody wants to buy skills, I think I would go for it. It just message me up. But it'd probably be like weapons skills mostly that I would be willing to sell, or mind force skills, mind force, or pretty much like these sort of skills, or these sort of skills are the ones that I guess if I sold a bunch of weapon skills, I could lose my commando bonus, but I can always get it back. No big deal. Might be more motivating too, you know. Oh, what we were doing? Okay, yeah, we were going go see if we can do any crafting dailies. So I like some of these little crafts up here. They're not huge or anything, but you know, they're nice. So I talk to this guy, Ron, and then he wants me to craft an EK dyer. I guess that I have some other ones then. There are usually three that I've been wanting to craft, but that probably means I don't have the mats for it. Let me see. All right. Or I didn't do it last time. Probably if I didn't do it last time, I probably didn't have the mats. Um, so EK dyer. Okay, so this one. So okay, I tried a shirt and it didn't work. That probably means that I'm out of the mats because it probably was a failure. And then the other one was, okay, apparently I tried that one and it failed. So well, let's see. Maybe if I've got the mats, more mats in the meantime for those. The EK dyer, I just kind of turn it into nanos. I'm just getting the skills for it. So, let's see if I can. So I'm starting to run low on stuff, but we'll just see if we can complete one for that little mission. All right, we got one. Nice. So let's see if we can do some of the other ones. There are some other ones that are interesting, but you know, I just kind of wanted to start on these. They felt easier. I like to do a lot more on Cyrene. Yeah, just don't think I have the mats for the other ones, so we'll just go and turn it in. But I like all of those. I like to do a lot more on Cyrene, but you know, with my returns not having been so great, it's kind of kept me a little bit more with things I'm comfortable with. I don't want to be as experimental. But you can see right there, I gained 12.14 in manufacturer weapons. Now, I'm not really a weapons manufacturer, but you know, my theory is, you know, hey, if there become opportunities, and you know, it's kind of hard to go and get those skills after the fact. No, I guess I leveled to 24 in one of the, he goes Gauss or something. But you know, there are a lot of weapons things. You sent me a friend request. Oh, that's my sell order. Nice, all 9 sold. Okay, well, all right, that's nice. I'm really kind of feeling like I would like to trade because it's almost like, well, I mean, it's a significant, um, you know, difference. It's almost a two to one, you know. So I would like to sell. I like to keep selling these, and basically just buy. Um, that's 142 ped. So this is one of my this is one of my tendencies, which I've realized in things. You know, like I'm kind of successful, but it also, in some ways, but it also kind of hurts me because I kind of end up owning a lot of garbage. Like I make a lot of, I cash in a lot of profits on a lot of things. Um, and then I buy stuff that's a little more doubtful, you know. I end up kind of in even also in real life having, quite a lot of like, I don't want to say junk, but like, like if in a stock portfolio you make, even if you're making a ton of good trades, but you're always selling your winners, and then you're kind of keeping the companies that aren't really winners. Luckily, in my companies are kind of dividend payers, so even my non-winners are pumping out cash. But what I start to notice is that with my stuff, and I'm like trying to sort of counteract that. Um, well, actually, not even really. I've just completely just like stopped active investing. I'm just buying um like short-term bonds and cash reserves at this point. Um, I mean, I may get back to it. I think one of the things too, I've started to realize is that one of the things that really hurt me, I just got too much going on in my life to really even think about investments, you know. Um, you know, and there are a lot of things that, like I want to do. I mean, I want to play the game, obviously, but I want to get in better physical shape. I mean, I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing lots of walks and stuff, but I want to also transition more to biking. I got an indoor bike. I've never really got into it, but I want to do that. I want to get in more, just I just want to get in more better physical shape than I even am. Although right now I feel like I'm in pretty bad physical shape after the sickness, but I mean, I would say that's just kind of a temporary thing. I mean, I would say, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm in decent physical shape, I think, but I really want to get in a lot better physical shape, especially with, just the way all these illness in the world, um, just do what I can, for myself. Um, and I mean, also not to take care of yourself for yourself, but for people you care about. So I just want to do my best on that and be a little more, you know, into that, and then just doing more fun stuff. I mean, always worrying about money or not worrying, but investing. It's not always. I mean, it's fun early on, but after a while, I feel like if it's not fun, then at this point, I'm not finding it fun. Maybe someday I will. I don't know, but for now, I'm just kind of like not doing that. But anyway, that was a nice that we sold that. I'm not gonna, obviously adjust or anything, because we just do that one time. But it's nice that it sold. Actually, that's a write up because I never even moved it past 10. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna lower my investments. I'm just gonna pump that back into. I think we'll go into NTI shares on that. Um, so hopefully, I can sell down. What my goal would be to sell down to one Titan share, and then um, once I've sold down to one Titan share, then I could, I think, just invest it all into NTI. So I got that little taming, and I like this taming daily. Let's see, can I make this game capture a little bit better for you guys, size-wise? Let's see. Okay. We're gonna drag it. I hope that's a little bit, I think that's a little bit better for you guys. All right. But yeah, for sure, getting some results is definitely a good thing there. So if we get results, that'll really be nice. Oh, so oh yeah, we got a little fruits. Nice. Only 22. All right, well whatever. But yeah, this taming is nice. I get a lot of nice skills on it. Obviously I'm not the high level tamer, but I think it's, there's some pets like, somebody was wanting to spend like, that's weird. Did I get that from somewhere? The bleaching thing? I don't know where I got that. That's weird. I don't know where I just got a bleaching thing. I must have got it somehow. I definitely didn't buy it. Do you get that crafting or hunting? I don't know. That's weird. Not lootable, is it? I wouldn't think it would be. I don't know where I found this. That's cool though, right? Cool. I just don't know what it is. I think it's a coloring thing. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna do the little taming thing for a little bit. Then maybe I'll call it a video at some point. But yeah, see where the game goes, right? Yeah, so taming actually does help, I think, zoology, which is a looter skill. But yeah, there are also a lot of high level, high value taming items. Some mobs you hunt with can spawn, pretty high value pets you can tame. Now, you have to be able to tame them, but I figure, it's good to be. But also, I mean, I think I think you get quite a lot of zoology doing these. I mean, I know you can get that tree cutting, but that you're getting some pretty good looter skills, taming as well. My overall skill game, I think, is pretty high here. I mean, obviously I'm not getting any skills yet, but we'll see what we get. This is something that I've been enjoying doing. So no skills on that one, but that's okay. Guess I got. Oh, wait, maybe just do skills. You can just do skill messages here. I guess there's a global tab, but it'd be less annoying. Okay, so yeah, I got 1.3 in taming. It was a fail, but and you can see I'm not so high in these, but even still, I feel like these are pretty strong skill gains. That the whip is at And that's 1.51 animal lore. So taming, but I mean taming is at 1400. Animal lore is at 827. But I feel like those numbers are still pretty strong even for the levels I'm at. So I feel really like this is really good skilling really fast. And I mean, it may not be the most advantageous, but in some ways, this is useful. I feel positive about it. Another 1.51 animal lore. Power leveling. And that's not even I get when I get the daily, I probably get like 7 skills in that, 7 skills. So it's like I feel really skilling here. Yeah, I got another 1.1 skills. Might actually call it a video here. I feel like I'm a little less talkative. Just, kind of a lot, the week, but it was good. So think I will call it here. Definitely appreciate you guys. You have those, those links, if you want to use one of the pet site or making opportunities. The referral codes will be in the comments. But yeah, always just appreciate just liking the video. If you're not already subscribing. That just really helps raise visibility for the channel. So I appreciate you guys, and catch you next time. All right. Take care. Have a good one.